Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here at Epcot for another round of pin bingo. So I've got my beautiful bingo card designed by a friend who watches, Abby, who I believe Abby is now currently selling these bingo cards. So Abby, if you could in the comments, give everyone the information on where they can get their hands on these bingo cards. They are absolutely fabulous. Now, if we get regular bingo, we get to get ourselves a little treat here at Epcot. But the goal is full board bingo, every square covered, because if we get every square covered, I get to buy myself whatever I want, no price limit, and I recently became very obsessed with these lug bags, and there's a Winnie the Pooh one that I really want, so if I score full board bingo today, we're gonna get that bag. Now let's take a look at the squares that we're looking for, or the pins that we're looking for. Now, before I forget, here's a look at the Loungefly bag I'm using today. It is my Andor bag, Cassian Andor, and then I have my pumpkin lug bag, which I love so much. Hopefully we can get a new one today. Okay, let's take a look at the bingo card. So this is an easy board, so hopefully we can get full board bingo today. We're looking for a Star Wars Dark Side character, a cupcake pin, country flag, villain's necktie pin, a bowling pin, character's hat, any Incredibles pin, all silver chaser pin, the Duffy pin, any Wally pin, superhero, character with nerd glasses. This is our free spot, the Mickey. We need a character lock. The Olympic medallion pin, the one that looks like the medals, we need one of those. Mickey ear hat of any character. T-shirt pin, Princess Teacup, any color puffle, any Tsum Tsum character, so Mother Gothel, hopefully. Well, there are a lot of Tsum Tsums everywhere, so that one should be easy. We need the Cheshire Cat, any chin pin, the skull and crossbone pins, Mickey body part, any circle trail badge, so like the Wilderness Explorer badges. Now, I brought with me some real deal banana peel pins here, and then in the back I have a ton of Boo Boo Kitties because we are gonna be searching for mostly Boo Boo Kitties today. And then I did also bring with me another pad in here with some real deal banana peel pins just in case. So I've got all of these and all of these. So, first order of business, let's mark off our first free spot, which is this Mickey right here, and I'm using these stickers. Now, I keep seeing a lot of people say like, oh, use the pins to mark it off, but the squares are not big enough to hold the pins, so they would be covering the different spaces. Like if I put this one here, I would be covering these two. So I think the stickers works for me. Okay, so let the games begin. Also, I'm having my two friends, Haley and David, join me a little later. They're gonna be my extra pair of eyes to help me score full board bingo, because sometimes I will miss a pin on the board just because I'm trying to film it and trying to look for the pins, and some will slip through the cracks. So we're gonna have extra hands on deck today. But let's start at the pin boards here by Spaceship Earth. So our first stop is gonna be Pin Traders / Camera Center. Let's check out their pin board. Okay, so here's a look at our first pin board, and we do have one of the Wilderness Explorer badge pins, which we need. We also have a Marvel character, which I believe we need one of those too, right? Or we should do the Tsum Tsums already. Yeah, let's knock out the Tsum Tsums, and then, oh, there's actually two of the Wilderness Explorer badge pins. So let's do this guy and this one here, and then they're both Boo Boo Kitties. So let's put down a Winnie the Pooh pin for this one here. And you can do two trades at a board, and then we'll leave Eeyore, right, because he's not on here. You can't put down two of the same pins. And then we'll take this Tsum Tsum here of, I don't know who that is, but you're coming home with me. Okay, so we scored a Tsum Tsum and one of the Wilderness Explorer like circle trail badge pins, which is this one here. So we got these two covered. Let's go ahead and mark them off of our bingo cards. And so far we're off to a great start. Bing and bing. All right, sweet. Let's head to the next location. Now, our next stop is gonna be Gateway Gifts, which is just next door. Let's check out their pin board. Here's a look at the pin board, and I see a few pins that we need for bingo. Like, we definitely need this medal, right? So let's put this one to the side here. I feel like this one was gonna be hard to find. And then we do have a chin and a all silver chaser pin. So I think we're gonna go with the all silver because I feel like we might be able to spot more of these later down the line. So let's do these two pins here. Perfect. And then they are Boo Boo Kitties, so let's go ahead and put down Pocahontas. We'll put her here. Pocahontas. And then let's also put down, we'll do this Goofy cupcake here, right? And it's not on the board? Nope. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, friends. So we scored 2 more pins for our bingo card. We got the Olympic medallion medal. So let's go ahead and mark that off of our bingo card. Ding, 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 ding. Hello. And then we got the all silver chaser pin. Let's go ahead and mark that off of our pin board as well. All silver chaser pin. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, my friends, so I'm here with Haley and David, who are my very good pin trading friends, and they're gonna be our extra pair of eyes today. So it's all on your shoulders.
Right. We're not missing a thing.
No pressure at all, you know? Today, we're doing full board bingo. Are you
full board bingo, that's right, full board bingo. And you guys are on your own journey. You're looking for wave Bs today?
Yes.
Okay.
We're here for Kevin's company, honestly. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. All right, let's head to our next pin board. All right, so now we're headed to guest relations, and it looks like we have a pin trading cast member right outside. All right, and here's a look at the pin trading cast member's pin pad. Okay, so I kind of filmed that a little bit backwards. I did the trade first and then I filmed. So that little flounder pin that was on there was mine, and I traded for the Darth Vader snowflake pin, which we need. He is a dark side character. So let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card.
I guess you could count that.
Perfect. Sweet. Now let's pop inside and check out the pin board. And this is the pin board in guest relations, and we have a Mickey hand, so that counts as the body part. And then there goes the chin again. So let's do those 2 for our bingo card. Ding, 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 amigos. We got 2 more pins for our bingo card. So we got the Ursula chin. So let's go ahead and tack that off of our bingo card right here. Any chin pin. There you go. And then the Mickey body part is right here by Miguel's guitar. Mickey body part, it's his little hand. Perfect. See? Thank God you guys are here. Thank God you guys are here. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're gonna pop into Connections Cafe and Eatery, because we can sometimes find pin trading cast members in here. All right, so we do have a pin trading cast member in here. Here's a look at their pins. Okay, do I need any of this stuff? Any Puffle, Princess Teacup, T-shirt, Skull and Crossbone, Mickey ear hat of any character? Nope. A superhero, yes, there is the Hulk. We need the Hulk. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take the Hulk and we're gonna trade away the Jiminy Cricket. Okay, so we scored the little Incredible Hulk pin. We need a superhero, we got it. Let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. Perfect. All right, let's see if we spot any more in here. And we do have another pin trading cast member here. Here's a look at their pins, and nothing we need for our bingo card, so let's keep moving. Now we're headed towards Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We're gonna pop into the gift shop Treasures of Xandar, but it looks like we got pin trading cast members right outside. Here's the first pin trading cast member's pin pad, and I see an Incredibles pin, which we need for the bingo card. So I'll take that, and then I'm gonna put down this little one from Wally. Here's a look at the next pin trading cast member's pin pad. Okay, and I don't think we have anything that I need for my bingo card here, so let's keep moving. Okay, so we got our Incredibles pin. Let's go ahead and tack that off of our bingo card. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna pop into Treasures of Xandar and check out their pin board. So here's a look at the pin board in Treasures of Xandar. So we have a Duffy Friends. We're gonna count this because it's from the Duffy realm, so we're gonna take that for sure. We also have, who else do we have here? Oh, the character lock. We need the character lock as well. So we'll take this one and this one, because we're gonna count this as Duffy, because I don't care. My game, my rules. And then we'll put down, let's do Earth, no, we just got that. Let's do the Tiana flower. We'll put that there. And then we'll also put down the Ariel notepad. Okay, and then we do have a pin trading cast member as well. So here's a look at the pin trading cast member's pin pad, and ding, 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 a Skull and Bones pin. We need that for our bingo card. Perfection. So let's take that one as well. And then we're gonna put down, let's do this Marvel pin here. So we ran into Friends Who Watch and we scored 2 pins for our bingo card. We needed a Puffle and we needed a character Mickey hat. Also, we need a Cheshire Cat, so we can use it for either one. But we got these 2 pins, all thanks to
Anthony, and I just want to say hi to Landon, Chandler, and Addie. I scored Minnie with the Bob for the Cheshire Ears today.
Yeah, Minnie with the Bob. And also?
And I got the Goofy feet.
Awesome.
And I love Kelsey, Anson, and Charlotte.
Woo! Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right, my friends. So we scored 5 pins for our bingo card here at Treasures of Xandar. Thank you guys so much for your help. You guys are truly the best. You guys are my extra pair of eyes, and it's clearly working. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the character's hat from our bingo card because we're going to use Cheshire Cat for that one because I feel like we'll be able to find another one somewhere else. The skull and bones right here. Let's cross that one off as well. We got the Puffle right here. And then we also have the character Lock right here. Holy cow, holy cow. Oh, we could have gotten bingo if I would have used Treasure Cat there, but we're gonna find them. We're gonna find them. Actually, we're getting full board bingo today, so it's not even a problem.
Right.
All right, let's head to the next spot. And I forgot, I have to tack off the Duffy pin as well. All right, now let's head to the next pin board. So while we were doing the bingo card, Haley scored a Wave B pin, the Tink. Nice job. How many you wanna find today?
Oh God.
1 million.
1 million.
5. My goal today is find 5 Wave Bs.
All right, we could do it. 5
just
Wave
a treat,
Bs.
you know?
We got it. Okay, so we ran into our friend again who's helping us out. He had the Cheshire Cat. So thank you very much.
Anthony, again, I just want Kevin to be able to get that Tigger satchel. He has got to get it. So I got the droid, Boo Boo Kitty for Boo Boo Kitty. Always equal value trade, my friend.
That's right, equal value trade. Thank you so much, Anthony. You are the best. So let's go ahead and mark the Cheshire Cat off of our bingo card as well. All right, my friends, thanks to Anthony, we got another pin and we got our first bingo across the bottom, which means we can get ourselves a little treat. But the goal is full board bingo, full board bingo. We got this. So our next stop is Mission Space Cargo Bay, which is the gift shop after the attraction. Let's pop inside, check out the pin board. We only got a few more pins left to find. So here's a look at the pin board in Mission Space Cargo Bay, and we already have some pins we need. We need a t-shirt, which, hello, how are you? We're definitely taking that. And then we also need the villain's necktie, so we're also gonna go ahead and take that as well. And then they are Boo Boo Kitties, so we're gonna do Ariel's shoe for the tie. And then let's also put down the Mickey little blue pin here for the t-shirt, and we'll put that right there. Perfect. So we scored a t-shirt pin and a tie, so let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. Hold on, let me get my stickers. Why is no one ready? Villain's necktie, boom, which means we got another bingo down. So across and down, we can get ourselves a treat, but we're getting full board bingo, putting that into the universe. And here is the t-shirt pin. Perfect. All right, let's head to the next board. Okay, so our next stop is gonna be Test Track Gear Shop. Thank you so much, David. Great job. Great job. All right, let's head inside and check out the pin board. Here's a look at the pin board at Test Track's gift shop. I don't think they have anything we need for our bingo card. Yeah. Alrighty, let's move on. And then we do have a pin at Trading Cast member here. Here's a look at their pins. Okay, nothing for our bingo card either. All right, let's move on. Okay, so we didn't find anything. Test Track! So we didn't find anything we needed for our bingo card inside a Test Track Gear Shop. That's okay, and I did have extra hands on deck looking, so if we did miss something, y'all are taking the blame on this one.
We'll take it. We'll take
Not me.
Put us in the comments, bro.
Alrighty, friends, let's head to our next pin board. Ding, 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 my friends. Refreshment Station, as you're headed to Creation Shop, has a pin board. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, so here's a look at the pin board at the Refreshment Station. All right, so we do have one pin we need here, and it is the character with glasses. It's the nerd Mickey. So we're gonna take this one here, and then we're gonna trade away, let's do the little Mickey fruit. So we scored the Mickey nerd, and we needed a character with glasses. So let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. And we just scored another bingo. So we have across, and down. So we're definitely getting something today, which is good. Okay, next spot. Okay, so our next stop is gonna be Creation Shop. Let's pop inside and see if we spot any pin Trading Cast members. Okay, so we did spot a pin Trading Cast member here in Creation Shop, but unfortunately, nothing for our bingo card. Alrighty, let's see if we spot any more. So we do have another pin trading cast member here. Here's a look at their pins. And don't need anything for my bingo card here, so let's keep moving. So we didn't find anything on the bingo card, but each one of us scored a Wave B pin.
You got 2, didn't
Girl,
you?
Yeah, you got 2.
A castle and a trail.
Yes, and which one did you get?
I got Cosworth.
Yes, and then I got the castle here. That is Wave B, right? Or did I take
Yes,
away?
yeah,
Okay.
that's Wave B.
Okay, nice. Wave
That's
B.
so
Woo! We just scored another pin for our bingo card from our friend Stephanie, who helped us out last time. We got this one here, but then we ran into Hunter, who's been on before, and we traded. Look at this amazing Zootopia pin I just got. And I traded away the Wave B and a Green Goblin pin that I had. Totally worth it. That's amazing. Hunter, thank you so much.
Of course.
And shout out your girlfriend.
Oh, Maria, you know I love you.
Maria, he loves you. Maria, what's your TikTok? Or what's Maria's TikTok?
It's Hunter and Maria.
Hunter and Maria on TikTok. Yeah. Show me on your phone so that people could follow. Maria and Hunter. Everyone, please go give a follow. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. So let's go ahead and remove the Mickey ear hat any character off of our bingo card. And once again, we have scored bingo. Perfection. Yes. Oh, man. We only got 5 more pins to find. Okay, we haven't even hit the World Showcase yet. It's happening today, my friends. It is fully happening today. We are running into a lot of friends who watch. We just ran into
Bailey and
Kaden, and she has a Wally pin, and we're trading away the Genie. Thank you so much. You're helping out with the bingo card. Alrighty, friends, so we just scored the Wally pin. So let's go ahead and remove that from our bingo card. Haley, thank you so much for holding the board.
Absolutely, girl.
And we just got another bingo.
Oh my God, we're only missing 4.
4 more pins,
Oh my God.
and we win.
Oh, we're doing this.
We're doing
We
it.
haven't even touched World Showcase yet.
I know, it's happening. It's
Oh my
happening
God,
today.
We're doing that.
Okay, so now let's pop into Club Cool and check out Beverly, the pin trading bear. Here's a look at the pin board in Club Cool. Beverly doesn't have her lanyard anymore. All right, Beverly. Okay, you're officially an op. Okay, and nothing for our bingo card here. And we also have a pin pad and nothing for our bingo card either. But there is a Wave A. Now I have a few sadness, so we'll leave her behind. Today we're just focusing on bingo. So here in the garden area by Creation Shop, we have the 2 pin carts, and each one has a pin board. So let's go check them out. We're gonna start with this one here. So here's a look at one of the pin boards at the pin carts. Okay, nothing we need for the bingo card. We also have a pin trading cast members pin pad. And nothing here either. So let's head to the next one. So we didn't find anything on the board, but we did run into a friend who watches who had a cupcake pin, which we need for bingo. And we got this all thanks to Ashley.
I got Piglet.
Awesome. Ashley, thank you so much. You're really helping out. Nice to meet you too. Well, ding, 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 my friends. We ran into another friend who watches who had the Ariel teacup pin we need for the bingo card. And we got this all thanks to
Karina. Thank God,
Karina.
on all socials.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much. All right, friends, so we ended up scoring quite a few pins that we needed. We got the teacup. We also got the cupcake, so let's go ahead and remove those from our bingo card. So here is the cupcake pin, bada bing, bada boom, and once again, another bingo. And then we also got the princess teacup, which another bingo. We're missing 2 pins. Haley, we're missing 2 pins.
This is the biggest moment of my life.
This is huge. This is huge.
It only took us 5 tries, maybe 6 tries, but you're getting a bag today.
Yeah, today we're getting a bag. Today we're getting a bag. Alrighty, friends, here's a look at the pin board, and we did it. Country flag, that's one, and a bowling pin, that's the other, which means we have hit full board bingo. All right, we are getting a bag today. So let's trade away the little bathroom sign that we got over at Animal Kingdom a couple weeks ago. And then we're also gonna put down the Elsa pin for that one there. Oh man, full board bingo. We did it. We did it. All right, friends, let's go ahead and remove them from our bingo card. And that is it, my friends. Full board bingo! Woo!
We didn't even have to go to the World Showcase.
Yeah, we didn't even make it to the World Showcase. That's crazy. That's wild.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we officially hit our first ever full board bingo. ding, ding, ding. We're picking up a new bag today. But since we didn't get to go to every board, we're still gonna go because my friends are on the hunt for Wave Bs. So let's see if we could also spot some Wave Bs. So here by Communicore Hall, they have the pin trading booth. Let's take a look at the pin board. And here's a look at the pin board at the pin cart. Okay, now we're done with pin bingo, so now we're just seeing what's out there. Don't need anything here. Oh, maybe we'll look for Wave Bs now. That would be a good way to close out with some Wave Bs. Here at the pin cart, they have the new Haunted Mansion blind box. David just bought a box. Bought 2 boxes.
I already opened one.
He opened one, but he's gonna let us watch him open the next and wait to see how beautiful these pins are. $22.99.
We already got these 2. We got the Madame Leota, which I feel like is gonna be the harder one to get. So that's a good start.
Yeah, that's a good start there. And each blind box comes with 2 pins for $22.99.
Oh my God.
We love it. We love it.
Maybe not.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's easy.
No.
I don't know.
Wait, I hope it's not the same pack.
It's okay. I'm not trying to complete the set. I needed traders. And
Yeah.
I thought this would be good for the
Well,
time.
you could also take that over to the Club Cool area because
then
most
they'll-
people will probably have this. So.
I got the same 2.
No, the
That's
identical
fine.
boxes.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, that's all right.
All good.
hope
That's
the
how
other
Disney
people
does
do
it
that.
now. They have identical boxes everywhere.
Yeah, and they're, when you're doing this kind of stuff, it's never lost because you can use these for trading. So,
Yeah.
silver lining, my friend, silver lining. Next to the pin cart, they have the Cool Kids Summer Table with the 12 and under board and the 12 and up. So let's take a look at the pin board. Here's the 12 and up pin board. Okay. All right, nothing for us. And then here's the 12 and under, and David just blessed the pin board. He put down this little guy here. So we're also gonna bless the pin board because, good pin karma. Let's put down, let's do the Mickey. This Mickey here. And only 12 and under could trade here. So this is for the children because the children are the future. But now we're gonna go check out the pin board at the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and the pin board can be found in the aquarium/gift shop right here in this path. What is this place called again?
Aquabase.
Aquabase. Yes, that's right. They added a sign. It's actually Sea Base, David, not Aquabase. My friends on the internet are gonna eat us up.
Not
I'm
the
gonna
big
crawl into a
sign.
hole.
I've literally never seen that sign.
Yeah, they added it.
I think it is new.
Yeah, they
Oh,
added
okay.
the Sea Base sign.
It looks very new.
I was like,
It's
huh?
very pretty. I think they were tired of me saying like the aquarium/gift shop.
Right.
So they were like, put up a sign because this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
People in the offices, if they hear Kevin doing something, they're like, listen,
Listen.
gotta set the record straight.
Yeah. And here it is, Sea Base Aquarium. Beautiful sign now. Here's a look at the pin board in Sea Base here at Finding Nemo. Okay, nothing that I want or need for my collection. All right, let's move on. So nothing on the pin board, but we did get the live action Little Mermaid magnet. Thank you so much, David. Thank you.
Time. It's free.
Tony's gonna love it. We're on our way to Journey into Imagination with Figment, but we have a princess and prince spotting. It's Aurora and Philip. Never seen them roaming about like this. That's pretty cool. Disneyland does that a lot. Shout out to Disneyland for letting their characters free roam. Okay, anyway, we're here at Journey into Imagination with Figment. Let's pop inside the gift shop Imageworks and take a look at the pin board. All right, and here's a look at the pin board at Journey into Imagination with Figment. Okay, nothing that I want or need. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we're all done with Journey into Imagination with Figment. We're gonna head to the World Showcase, but here by Creation Shop, they have these little pop-up gift shop areas, which sometimes have pin trading cast members, and it looked like David and Haley found some. So let's take a look at their pins. So here's a look at the pin trading cast members pin pad. Okay, nothing for me. And we have another pin trading cast member. Here's a look at their pin pad. So I didn't find anything on the board, but Haley and David walking away with some more Wave Bs. You just got the castle, right? The Cupcake
Yes,
Castle?
Cupcake Castle.
And the Donald.
I traded one of the Madame Leotas, so.
Nice. Oh, good.
Someone will
Equal
find it.
value trade.
Right.
Great job.
So I'm
All
one
right.
away from my 5 Wave B trades today.
Oh,
I only need one
more, and that was your goal, 5.
That was my goal.
All right,
So
you
we're
got
hoping.
this. You got this. So we made it to the World Showcase. We're gonna head towards Canada because I want to go pick up my new little lug bag because we got full board bingo for the first time ever, and the bag I want is over in the UK. It's the Winnie the Pooh lug bag, so we're definitely picking that up. But we're gonna check out some more pin boards along the way, and then that's a wrap for today. It's crazy hot. It's crazy hot. Also, Haley, you gotta find one more Wave B.
One more.
One more
We're
Wave B.
So close.
So close.
We're so, it's like Canada and UK usually blesses us.
Oh
so-
yeah, that's right. We got some good pin karma in Canada and the UK. Okay. All right, let's start here at Port of Entry, which is the gift shop right here. Here's a look at the pin board, and check it out. Mother Gothel, the queen, the icon. She literally has her crown. I love that. All right, now I don't see anything here for me, so let's keep moving. So we made it to Canada. We're gonna check out the pin boards here. We have 3, but here at the DVC, there's a pin board. Oh my gosh, let's go check it out. All right, and here's a look at the pin board at the DVC area. Okay, thank you so much. Let's check out the pin board here in Le Cellier Steakhouse. Great job, guys, great job. Here's a look at the pin board in Le Cellier. All right, nothing here for me. Let's keep moving. So nothing in Le Cellier. Let's check out the KitKat area here in Canada. And here's a look at the pin board in Canada. Look at this Rapunzel. She has seen dead people. Her face is so crazy. Oh man. Alrighty, nothing here for me. Let's keep moving. And our last stop here in Canada is Northwest Mercantile, like Kimberly's daughter. Let's pop inside and check out the pin board. Alrighty, here's a look at the pins in Northwest Mercantile, like Kimberly's daughter. Okay, nothing from me. Let's keep moving. So we're on our way to the UK. We ran into a pin trading cast member, not a pin trading cast member, the pin trading cast member. Look at all of these wave bees, which means you hit your goal of finding 5 today. I hit my goal of pin bingo.
Every challenge is complete.
Yeah, so which one are you going for?
So he wants Tower of Terror hat.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, David
And
wants
I
Tower of
have-
Terror.
I have the castle. He has the Donald.
I want the Donald cupcake for sure.
You want cupcake? Okay.
Yeah, I want the Donald cupcake. Okay, for the Donald cupcake, I'm gonna trade away.
So you said Tower of Terror.
Let's do the large pin here, this Contemporary Resort pin from 2014. Well, my friends, we are going out with a bang. So I got the 2 cupcake wave bead pins. David got the Tower of Terror and the castle. He really wanted the Tower of Terror.
Yes.
What'd you get, my
I got
love?
the Snow White.
Snow
bee.
White, and that's your 5th.
That's my 5th.
Goal completed for you. Yes, great job, guys. Great job. Yes. Okay, so let's do a few more pin boards, then pick up our bag. So we're here in the UK, and we do have a pin board here at the Rose and Crown. So let's take a look. Here's a look at the pin board. Oh, look at Leia. You only ever see like Luke around, so that's nice. Alrighty, now nothing I need, so let's keep moving. So nothing on that pin board for me. Now we're gonna pop into the Crown and Crest and see what they've got. And here's a look at the pin board in the Crown and Crest. I'm seeing a lot of pins that we could have used for the bingo card, so we were definitely gonna hit bingo today, you know? So that's nice. Now I don't see anything here that I want or need from my collection, so let's keep moving. All right, my friends, now we're gonna pop into the Toy Soldier, and we're gonna go pick up our prize. Here we go. Here are the lug bags, right? So we got the Winnie the Pooh, and we got the Tigger. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let him go. Both. We're getting both. So we have secured both of the lug bags. I decided I'm getting both because that one time we played pin bingo where Zootopia was in the center. I should have used that as a free spot. So we are reclaiming that gift. So now we have 2 new lug bags. We won full board bingo for the first time ever. So shout out to us. And shout out to Haley and David for really helping out today. I really appreciate it. Now, things were popping off here in the UK. We all scored more wave Bs, and it happened so fast I didn't even have time to like record it. But take a look at the pins we got. Okay, so Haley is officially at 8 wave Bs. Your goal was 5. You have surpassed your goal.
And we're only in UK, girl.
Yeah, only in the UK. And then David scored all of these.
Yep. And I have one more as well.
Wow.
Hidden away. That's
Oh, you have one hidden?
yeah. I have
Nice.
one for my book. But
Nice.
Oh, right, okay.
And then I scored these 4 here. Well, I had 5, but then I ran into a friend who watches, and she was also looking for wave Bs. And you know, good pin karma is
Good
a
pin
thing.
karma.
So I gave her one, and we got this Mickey Mouse Club pin here. But I was gonna close out here, but you know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. More wave Bs. More wave Bs. Now we're gonna head down towards World Traveler and see if there's any pin trading cast members in here, and also for some air conditioning because it is hot as hell. All right, friends, and we do have a pin trading cast member here in World Travelers. Here's a look at their pins. So I decided to check out the pin board here at the like exit by the Skyliner. Let's see what they've got. And here's a look at the pin board at the ticket booth. Alrighty, nothing here for me. Let's keep moving. So here we are in France, and we're gonna stop at the guest experience team and check out their pin board. Here's a look at the pin board at the guest experience team. All right, nothing here for me. Let's keep moving. So we are gonna skip over a few different pin boards just because I wanna make it around the World Showcase pretty fast because I do have to pick up Finnick. But we're gonna go to spots where we think we can find a wave B because now that has become the goal. wave Bs. So we're gonna go into Morocco because I've had some luck in Morocco finding wave Bs at the gift shop. Let's go. Here in Morocco, we have the Spice Round Table, which has pin trading cast members. Let's go take a look. So we have 3 pin trading cast members pin pads here. And here's a look at their pins. All right, no wave Bs. Let's keep moving. And then here's a look at the pin board in Morocco. All right, no wave Bs. Okay, let's keep moving. So on the way to Japan, we have a refreshment cart with a pin trading cast members pin pad. Here's a look at their pins. Alrighty, no wave B here. Let's keep moving. So for today, we are gonna skip over Japan just because there's no pin trading cast members. And we feel like the wave B pins are mostly on pin trading cast members. So let's head to America, land of the free, home of the Wendy's 4 for 4. Yes, t-shirts coming soon. Yes, t-shirts coming soon. Oh God, yes. And a lawsuit from Disney and Wendy's. Okay, so here we are in America, land of the free, home of the Wendy's 4 for 4. Let's go check the pin board. Maybe it's at the KitKat table. It kind of bounces around. Sometimes it'll be at the KitKat table. Sometimes it moves over here to where they have the merchandise cart. But I guess let's start back here. Here's a look at the pin board in America, land of the free, home of the Wendy's 4 for 4. We also have a pin pad. Okay, no wave Bs. Let's keep moving. So now we're gonna pop into Italy and take a look at their pin board. And here's a look at the pin board in Italy. Okay, no wave B. Let's move on. So our next country is Germany. We're gonna pop into the gift shop here and take a look at their pin board. So we did spot a pin trading cast member in here. Here's a look at their pins. There is a pin board here, but there's a really long line. I didn't see anything good on there, so let's keep moving. Maybe we'll find the wave B. You said there's more pin trading cast members around, right? Okay. David said we got pin trading cast members in this area. So we did a video a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago where we talked about, I had a friend who told me there were pin trading cast members in here. We came and there were none, and now he wants to redeem himself. I hope. There better be.
There's so many people in there right now getting trained that I don't even know if there's going to be any people.
All right, let's see. All right, David, you have been redeemed because we did spot a pin trading cast member in here. Here's a look at their pins, and look at that Pixie plush. Is anyone going for the Pixie plush?
I'm good.
I'm gonna go for the Pixie plush, and I'm gonna trade away the Marathon Elastigirl. Yes, that lady there. All right, and we do have another pin trading cast member on this side. This is in the Christmas shop area, and it looks like there's a trivia. All right, you guys shoot for the trivia. So we did run into another pin trading cast member. I didn't film it, but we did the trivia. The question was to name Tiana's best friend's name. Princess and the Frog is my jam. And her name is Charlotte, but they also call her Lottie, and the cast member's name was Lottie. And I scored another wave B. It is the Donald Cupcake. So now I have officially 5 hidden Mickeys, and you guys are still on a roll with your hidden Mickeys.
We're killing it.
We've got so many together.
Yeah, a lot today.
20, I think, now, altogether.
Altogether?
Oh, like 15? Oh, no, I
No, we have 15 together, and you have 5,
Yeah,
right?
20. We found 20 hidden
We aren't
Mickey
even
pins.
done with the...
Yeah, should we keep going? We should keep going.
we're almost done.
Yeah, we should keep going. This is your reminder, equal value trade, my friends, especially for like these wave Bs. Today, me, Haley, and David have been trading away really good pins for the wave B just because we know how rare they are. So if you're out here trading, equal value trade, real for real. And then if you got a Boo Boo Kitty and you want another Boo Boo Kitty, that's fine, a little Boo Boo Kitty trade, you know what I mean? But equal value trade, my friends. So we are walking through China, but we're gonna go ahead and skip this pin board as well, just because there's normally never any like pin trading cast members here. So let's head to Norway. Here we are in Norway. Let's pop into Fjording and check out the pin board. By the way, Frozen, only a 30-minute wait. That is so low. That is amazing. 30 minutes for Frozen Ever After? Okay, back to school. We love it. Before we go to the pin board, next time we play Pin Bingo, this is the bag we're getting right here. So we gotta win again because I want this one. Here's a look at the pin board in Norway. Alrighty. I don't see anything that I want or need. Let's keep moving. All right, and we made it to our final country, Mexico. Let's go check out these last pin boards. We do have a pin board right outside the Plaza. Here's a look at the pins. Beautiful. And here we are in the Plaza. We're gonna check out the pin board over at La Tienda Encantada. And then sometimes we got pin trading cast members hanging out in the Plaza area. So we did spot a pin trading cast member here in the Plaza. Here's a look at their pins. And here's a look at our final pin board in Mexico. And then we also have a pin trading cast members pin pad. Now I'm gonna let David and Haley shoot for the trivia. And nothing here for me. All right. So that was our final pin board. Haley, David, thank you so much for helping me out today. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten full board bingo without you.
Or 20-wave bees.
Or 20-wave bees, yeah. Yeah, you guys are truly the best. Thank you so much.
Love you, bestie.
Thanks for having us.
No
Love you
problem.
too.
See you later. See you in the next round. See you in the next round.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, friends, that is gonna do it for our time here in Epcot playing Pin Bingo. We did it. We got full board bingo. We also scored Wave B pins. Today has been a great day pin trading, and I want to thank Haley and David for being here and helping me out with my bingo card. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten full board bingo without you guys. Also, to the friends that we met while pin trading, thank you for helping out, because you also helped score us full board bingo. And now we are walking away with the Tigger lug bag. I'm so obsessed with these bags. They are the perfect Disney vlogging bags, so I want them all. And pretty much a lot of the countries here have exclusive bags. I just got the Canada one. Now we just got Tigger. And I decided, you know what? We're gonna get another one, because a Loungefly is usually like 90 doll hairs. So I figured 2 lug bags, that would have been the same price. So it was 110 for both. But you know what? I would have paid $90, only $20 more. I'm trying to justify this purchase because I know I'm gonna get home and Tony's gonna be like, 2 more? You bought 2 more bags? And I'm gonna say, yes, I did. And I put them on your credit card. Check the statement. Alrighty, friends, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, leave a little comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And you can follow me on every single social media platform at WDW Kevin. I'm the cockroach of the internet. You can find me just about everywhere. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Pingo! Full board Pingo.